That's a fabulous shot.
Any more rules I can bring you up on? Ready? And ladies and gentlemen, please lag. Good luck. Have a nice match.
Good evening and welcome to the Predator WPA Men's World 10 Ball Championships, live from the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here in lovely Las Vegas. Our next match is between Sky Woodward and Ping-Chung. The referee for this one is Dwayne Payne. It's a race to 8. The game is 10 ball and it's call shot. And in the booth with me calling the shots is the 2017 WPA World 9 Ball Junior Champion, Christina to catch.
Hello
Christina.
Everyone.
How'd you like that little intro for you? Good?
Oh, thank you.
I was up all night writing that.
In case somebody doesn't know who I am. Just not a random dude in the commentary booth.
So Sky Woodward then won the leg and he's breaking off. Race to 8. Made the 2 ball. Oh, and made the cue ball as well. So not a good start. The man from Paducah, now living in Texas. And there's 3 co-brothers here, and this is the middle one.
If you can say that, yeah.
You got Ko-Ping Yi, the oldest, then you got Ko-Ping-Chung, and then you got Ko-Ping-Hung.
Yep.
Did I get that right? I think so.
Actually, Ping-Chung is a world 10 ball champion in 2019, right? That's been held here in Las Vegas.
Good to see you've done your homework.
I've been here, so I remember he beat Filler in the final.
Yeah, we've got a 30-second shot clock. Each player allowed 1 extension per rack, and it's 60 seconds after the break or a push out. So just that little bit extra time they give you. First round match, race to 8 as they all are, up until the last 32. Double elimination all the way to 32, and then we go to race to 10 after that.
I think players really enjoy longer races because it's kind of balance the percentages.
Certainly in a world championship, of course, you need the longer races to decide the real champion. Oh, that was nicely played, wasn't it? Played with lots of inside left-hand spin.
Yeah, the 6 ball doesn't pass the 10 or 9, so he will have to draw it back most likely. That's what he's showing right now. Play 6 ball into the same corner as the 5 ball.
Might have to change his mind now. Is he straight on this, Christina? If he is, he can just run it straight through.
I think so.
Yeah, there you see it.
He was showing previously that he wanted to go into the same corner, so maybe there wasn't enough angle to do so.
Nicely stroked in. Interesting little story about Ko-Ping-Chung. Just before he was going to come to play, his brake tip came off and he had to go and get a new brake tip put on.
Before this tournament or before
just
this match?
Just before this match.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, it wasn't the playing cue. That would have been really bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and we're lucky playing an event like that, where you have a lot of booth where you can fix your tip. So
well, we're going to see how the new tip is breaking very, very soon, because Ko-Ping-Chung is just about to take the first rack, and in it goes. So lots of other matches going on at the moment. If you want to watch any of these following matches that I describe, you can go to tv.kazoom.com. John Mora is up against Oscar Dominguez. They've played a few matches in the past. Joey Tate, the young American, is up against Ferry Satriadi. Yoshihiro Kitatani is up against his fellow Japanese friend, Kenichi Ushigaki. Now you might know this name, Christina. Fedor Gorst on table 7 against Emil Andre Gungfrot. Max Lechner up against Roland Garcia. The Bully's in town as well, the man with the big break. Let's see. This break then, leading 1-0. Well, same result as Sky, scratched in the side, returning the compliment.
Yeah.
He should have asked for a tip that doesn't scratch. So first real chance then for Sky Woodward.
I don't think 2-ball passes the 5, so just trying to play for combination.
Right over Sky's shoulder there is Ashley De La Cruz, and that's Sky's partner. And just down below them is little Dax, the son. He's asleep in his stroller.
He played it for combination.
Yeah, he's called the 5. Get the cue ball back out of there. Oh, that's nice. Controlled it well. Slow up though. That's okay. 4-ball, Christina. A little bit difficult, but I think centre table can get on it, right?
Yeah, I think if you end up on a certain table, you're going to be fine. Now it's very important not to...
Nice little bump on the...
I just wanted to say not to bump any balls.
Yeah, well, that was a friendly bump, wasn't it? It was a bumperoonie. So this is the key shot in this rack.
He's
May have
checking
finished
if
dead
he's,
straight, yeah.
yeah, if he's having any angle, but it doesn't look like.
Can he draw into the 6? Would he risk that? Or is he dead straight? I think that's what he's just looking at, isn't he? Can I pinch a bit?
I think if he just draw it back to where the cue ball right now, it should be fine. Just a little small, nice draw.
A real feely shot. Got to feel
Yeah.
it, yeah. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to underdo it.
Not quite sure what he's looking at to...
I think
as you
he's
said,
looking
maybe.
if he can
Yeah.
steal a little bit of angle, just pinch the pocket a little bit. Oh, in the end, done exactly what you said. And this looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think he can cut it in. It's about the cue ball more here. What's gonna happen after he makes it?
This is a typical Sky shot, this one. Thin cuts. Oh, he's banking it. Well, he's not a bad banker either, is he?
Yeah, Skylar is excellent banker.
Great shot. I know Sky's mum will be watching. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. And his dad, I think, arrived yesterday, last night. Yeah, that was a bit of a quick stroke, I thought.
Yeah, it felt like he rushed it a little bit.
Rushed it, yeah. Just seemed a little bit of a stabby. Can't believe it. Have a sip of water. Has he come a little bit off on this, or is he all right?
Opportunity for Ping-Chung to take a bigger lead. Oh, look at that. It's
He
way
might
too
have to
short.
bank it.
You can see Skylar's wife was sitting over there cheering for Skylar. Bain could just commit to safety like that.
Safety, yeah. Not taking any risks. Why should he? Wow, does Sky cut this in? Hello, Ashley. Give us a wave. Yeah, there she is. She doesn't. We've found you. We've found you. You cannot hide.
Do you think he can cut it in?
I think he can. He might be even be banking it. I didn't see what he called. He's banking it. We said he's one of the best bankers in the world. Oh, he's missed it. Well, another chance. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it's I don't think he left a bank in the side.
No.
Well, it's very risky shot, but not much you can do in here.
Oh, what a shot that is. I think we've scared Ashley off, have we? Oh no, there she is.
Very beautifully played.
I love this arena. I love the picture of the world, don't you?
Yeah,
Isn't it
I
lovely?
do. They change it for every event, and it looks awesome every time.
In goes the 10. Making sure that cue ball isn't running in. Let it stop. So, referee Dwayne Payne will set them up. Max Lechner has taken a 2-0 lead over Roland Garcia. Mika Immonen also is 2-0 up against, well, one of the great sensations from the Las Vegas Open, Duong Kwok Hong. 2-0 down to Mika Immonen. And Billy Thorpe in action, Sky's best mate. He's up against Moritz Neuhausen from Germany. They're at 1-1. Any of those games you want to watch, guys, and many more, head over to tv.kazoom.com. $100, $99.99 for a year.
It's a pretty good deal, guys. You can watch the best players in the world competing for the whole year.
Skylar enjoying himself. Doesn't seem too bothered yet. Balls flying in all over the shop. Is the 3 going to go as well? No. One in the side, Christina. 5 in the corner. Almost made the 3 as well. And a clear shot on the 2. This is a dream.
It's a pretty good break and layout. Gotta just focus in here on potting the 2 ball, because it's a pretty natural position for the 3 ball.
He's going in the side, look.
Just like that.
Well, this could be 3-0 very quickly.
A little drawing here. 4 ball in the corner and 6 ball on the side. I just don't see any obstacles in here.
Only himself.
Yeah. That's the biggest obstacle you can get on a pool table.
Your biggest opponent will ever be
Exactly.
yourself. Yeah, and they're playing for big bucks here. $60,000 to the winner, 40 to the runner-up.
It's a pretty big prize money. I think I don't remember the tournament that been held with the same prize money.
No, it's the largest.
It's the largest. That's what I thought.
Yeah, for the for a world championship, it's the highest.
It's amazing to see sport growing, prize money growing. So hopefully, it's gonna keep moving in the same direction.
So 6 in the side. Nice little draw off the side rail here, Christina.
Yeah, he wants to make sure the cue ball goes off the rail just a little bit.
Nice angle to come up for the 9 ball.
So he can either stun the 8 ball straight, or if he doesn't like the shot, he can always play 2 rails, 2 long rails. But I don't see why would he do that. Just
Keep it
straight
simple,
strong.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you don't feel very confident on a table, if you're not adjusted to the speed really well, the less cushion you use, the more you kind of feel in control, in my opinion. So just keep it as simple as possible.
This isn't just entertainment we're bringing you here, this is education as well. You're getting a free lesson from the Crystal, the 2017 champion, and a really, really commanding lead, 3-0, and we'll be back after the break. Welcome back to the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here. It's the venue for the World Championships, the Predator WPA. Race to 8. Ping-Chung looking to get halfway there. Another ball on the break. Crashes into the pocket. Has he got a shot on the 1? No, I don't think so. You are allowed to push out after the break.
And that's what he's going to do right now. Just to find a good spot for a push out.
Yeah, so what's he trying to do here, Christina?
It's pretty tricky. It's not really easy to play safety on the 1 ball.
Just trying to get it onto that rail. And of course he'll want to have some kind of backup plan, Ping-Chung, in case Sky gives it back to him.
You can really go double cross, because the 2 balls in a way, and maybe trying to think out the 1 ball from the left side and trying to bring it behind the 2.
Yeah, and a good point worth making here is he's got 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And always use them, you know, because you just can't get those seconds back. So use it, not just for this shot, but for having a look around in general, you know, to try and work out a plan.
Exactly.
You might as well use it.
Or when you're sitting in a chair and you look at position, don't think about just nothing, but try to think what would you do if you would be on a table?
Well,
Like
he's
how?
done well there to find a path back. We didn't think it was possible, but he made it possible. Did well, didn't he, to avoid the 4 there?
Yeah, but I think the 1 ball is on. He can actually cut it in, right?
He's playing it in
No.
the side, so a bit of safety coming up here.
Yeah. Cue ball behind the 8. 1 ball behind the 10. Oh, no.
Ooh, almost. Good speed on the 1 ball though.
Yeah, but I don't think he quite got there. Do you?
No, he didn't get there, but if he hadn't have had good speed on the one, he would have left this maybe, but now there's no shot on really, just a safety. Up behind that 4 ball, can he get thin off the one? And this looks absolutely perfect.
It does.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Crowd enjoyed that one. Big crowd as you'd expect for the American, the local guy.
Yeah, Sky has a very big fan base in America, so same like Shane. If you want to come and watch their matches, you gotta come at least half an hour in advance to book yourself a seat.
Yeah, and if you're not lucky enough to get a seat in the actual arena, there's plenty of other matches that you can watch here as well. Plus there's the big screen either side as well of the stage, so
Right?
it's
And
worth coming down, isn't it? Can meet you,
Yeah.
get a cue ball signed by you or a 9 ball.
Take a picture. There's an opportunity for Skylar to roll in the game and close this gap a little bit.
That bit of chalk Sky's using, I actually gave it to him last night.
Town. Actually, Predator came up with a new chalk. Plays feels a lot like the Town chalk. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to try it. Because I was waiting for them to come up with a chalk for a long time. Because for me,
Overhit this by a little bit.
It's alright.
Giving himself a talking to.
Yeah, if you use a regular chalk like Masters or regular Predator chalk, it can leave a lot of chalk everywhere on the table, on your hands, on your cloth. So
Nice shot. Well, he hasn't had much time at the table, but he's looking pretty good. Just a little bit on the rail this 10 ball. But he'll feel like he's in the game now. It's 3-1. Ping-Chung leads. Fedor Gorst 2-0 up now on Emil Andre. That will put a smile on your face, Christina.
I just took my phone to check out the score, but thank you.
You're welcome. Jeff DeLuna is 3-0 up against Andrew Kong. Albin Ocean in action against the junior world champion from Puerto Rico, Carl Ganaderberg from Estonia. Albin leads that one 2-0. Newhausen and Billy Thorpe 2-2. Chris Reinhold and Cliff Castelline from Belgium. They're 1-1. And over here we're 3-1. Sky down, looking to reduce it by another. Oh, look at that double kiss on the 4. In it goes on the 2 ball. No shot on the 1 though.
Goes the push right away.
It's a strange one, wasn't it, in the corner?
Yeah.
Like one of them trick shots where you both play the ball at the same time. Have you ever done that one?
Yeah. It's actually much harder than it seems like to find this right timing.
Do you do any trick shots?
Not really. I have a very good friend back home that do trick shots and stuff, and I thought about, do something together with him. Like he makes some good trick shot for me, and I just repeat them and film for my Instagram. So I think I'll do something like that.
I've got some I'll send you. I often commentate on the Artistic Pool World
Oh,
Championships,
really?
and I have the shot list and diagrams and
Yeah,
explanations and that.
That
So
would be
I've got
lovely.
5. I'll send them to you,
Thank you.
and then when you've mastered them, I'll send you another 5.
This sounds like a deal. Well, Skyler pushed it out, then Ping-Chung can cut the one ball in, but it's not quite certain where the cue ball is going to land up after he makes the one ball, which makes it questionable if he should cut it in. So I think he's looking for the safety here.
It's the wrong side of the toe. He's giving it back. So was Sky going to play behind the 8 ball here? I'm not sure he can avoid the scratch.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Extension, please. Okay.
Did he call the one ball?
I think so. It looked like he was conducting an orchestra with his cue there.
Yeah, maybe he's trying his luck to pocket the ball and play position for the 3 ball. Or he called it just in case.
He would have loved to have caught the 10 ball instead of the 3. That would have been perfect. I think he's going to have a go at this though.
Similar safety, and
he's caught the 3 as
same
well.
3 ball. Yeah, but I think he actually got it this time.
Yeah, this is where it's very jumpable, isn't it? Or is the 10 in the way of his hand for the jump? He's kicking. Oh, this looks okay. This looks fine.
Yeah, he got some love on the one ball. It's a nice hit. Let's see if Ping-Chung can return him a favor. There is a big chance he might actually play snooker here as well. Hook the one ball.
Oh, he's hit
Ooh.
that bad. So, a chance. But
Not quite sure what to do with
3 ball.
Yeah. I guess run into that.
He's looking at it. He hasn't got much of an angle. He can also just play for the cue ball there and get a good safety in on the 3. Doesn't have to go for it. Depends on the angle he's got here. Oh, there's your answer. He went for it. Has he had any luck? No.
Thinks he's gonna try to catch the left side of the 3 ball and to send the cue ball behind the 8.
Nicely played. Max Lechner now 4-1 up on Roland Garcia. Fedor has taken a 3-0 lead. Jeffrey DeLuna 4-0 up against Andrew Kong Buhong.
Extension, please.
It's not quite an easy kick in here. Unless he can see the long rail enough.
Yeah, and you got the 5 to contend with as well. Oh, it's a good hit. And look at this. Is he going to get safe? Well, no. But he's going to have to do a lot of work with the cue ball if he wants to cut this in and get back up for the 4 ball.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna worth it to try to cut it in. It's too much traffic on a table.
It's rush hour.
Rush hour. Trying to bring the cue ball maybe behind the 8 one more time.
Yeah. Nice shot. Interesting game this, isn't it? It's got a little bit of everything, this game. I like it. I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying it?
Do, of course. If he can play it good, he can stick the cue ball behind the 8 and 9 and 7 and play a very effective safety back.
Oh, like that. Hit that so well. Little bit unlucky.
Licked out a little bit.
But yeah, he caught that almost perfect, didn't he? Almost ended up
Yeah.
behind the 9 ball.
Do you think Skylar can hold the cue ball for the 4?
I think so, yeah.
We'll try to play another safety.
There's your answer. What a shot.
It's not very comfortable angle when it's like a negative angle and slow roll. It's not, yeah, it's not really comfortable. So it's again, the shot looks.
Oh, he got a
wow.
big jump there. The ball skidded, I think. Let's have another look at that, Christina. Watch this.
I don't think so.
No?
I think he just overcut it. He played with a lot of left spin and he just overcut it.
Ah, I thought he got a skid or something, the way he reacted to it.
No one to blame in here.
It's on you, Sky.
Rail first. Big chance he can actually make it.
Has he got a shot on the 5 though? Look where the cue ball's going. And the jump cue's coming up. He's running back to his seat. Great guys, aren't they, around the venue? The Coe brothers. Such
Yeah.
nice, polite guys.
They're really fun. Always smiling. Don't really speak English, but always smile.
Sometimes the smile says it all, Christina.
That's true. Fans cheering for Skylar.
Yeah, cheers of come on, Skylar. Safe to say that I think the majority of them want Skylar to win this one.
Yeah, I think you're safe to say that.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
caught. Well, he's still got a look at the 6. Could have been bad. That's the only way to see it. And he can get the cue ball down behind the 9 ball here, I think. Send the 6 ball straight up.
Yeah.
Can he do that,
It's-
Christina?
It would be a very difficult shot to control, to execute, but that's exactly what he played.
Yeah, well
Beautiful.
played. A lot of knowledge for such a young guy.
You couldn't hit the ball better than that.
Total control. So he's going to kick at this with the jump. Call it in the side. Chance of it going in off the 10 as well, if he catches it bad. Wow, he's hit that pretty well as well. Oh, that had come down. Now, has he? No, he hasn't, because the 9's gone into a combo.
Yeah, I think now it's straight in combination. But the 6 ball is right in front of the side pocket, so you gotta work a little bit on here. They're playing follow or draw.
Oh. He's had a A huge roll there. Called the 9 ball.
Yeah, there's a big chance he can run into these balls.
And now the jump stick for Sky will come out, I believe.
Skylar is smiling. He's very fun to watch. Always do commentary on his own.
We should mic him up and we can just sit here and watch, not say a word. Strange rack, this one.
Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth. Actually, no, because I don't think Ping-Chung had any opportunities. It was all Skylar.
He's been hooked most of the time.
Yeah, he was playing jump shot most of the time. So I think it's his first real opportunity to close this game.
Oh, great shot.
Beautiful.
He's already lost the tip on his break cue. He doesn't want to wear out his jump stick tip.
The cue ball and 7 ball actually traveled a little further than he would wanted to. I don't think he can cut it in. Can he?
Yes,
He's going for that?
I think so.
Yeah. It's pretty thin
Bit
cut.
of inside spin.
Oof.
Wants it to bounce though.
Bounce or stay, so he can play combination.
If he makes the 10 ball will come up again and be respotted. Ball and extension. He's Karam in
Has to
it,
be
playing
really
the billiard, isn't he?
Yeah. Has to be really thin cut on the 8 ball.
He's hit it too thick.
Too thick.
That was a tough shot to play. As you said, had to be really, really thin.
And another opportunity for Skylar. Let's see if he can take it. Yeah.
He certainly can. It's going to be 3-2 then. Sky worked hard for this. Trick shot they're calling. This is a world championship they're playing here. No trick shots here. 3-2.
Yes, you can. Just Mr. Woodward's taking a timeout.
Okay, Sky going out of the arena. And we're going to nip out as well. And we'll be back when the players are back. See you soon. Well, we're back, but we don't have any players for you at the moment. Do you want to nip down there and break off, Christina?
Yeah.
So let's have a look around. Fedor 4-0 up now, and listen to this for a latest score. Mika Immonen playing the great Vietnamese player who done so well in the Las Vegas Open, Duong Quoc Hong. Mika is 5-1 up in that, and Albin Ocean is 5-0 up against young Estonian junior world champion. Oh look, there's little Dax there. Give us a wave, Dax. There you are. Look, there he is.
A little Skylar.
He is a little Skylar. And apparently he loves hitting balls on the table. Skylar recently got a table at his house, and he loves getting on the table and hitting a few balls around. So who knows? We might have another champion in the making. Little Dax Woodward.
You never know.
We're just waiting for Daddy now. Where's Daddy? Tell him to hurry up. Chris Reinhold has taken a 4-2 lead over Cliff Kastelein from Belgium. Billy Thorpe is all level 3-3 with Maurice Neuhausen, and Mika Immonen's just taken another rack. He's 6-1 now over the Vietnamese guy, and somebody else doing very well over another one of the men from Vietnam. Jeff DeLunas 5-0 up against Andrew Kong Buhong. And there's middle coat.
Patiently sitting in a chair, waiting to be back in the game.
He's ready. Is that an American flag, his belt? Is his belt buckle an American flag? I think it is, you know. Six in the side, 7 in the side, maybe. No. How about the one? Has he got a shot? Not really.
Not really. It's a good safety, I think, behind the 8 ball.
He's called the
Called
one.
the 1 ball. Maybe just calling in case. Trying to play the safety.
Oh, he almost cut it in. He was going for it.
Actually, it was easier shot from that kind of angle than from top angle camera view. It was very cuttable shot.
Got very close to it. He can just twist this round slightly. There you go, raising the butt, right hand English. Just to twist it round. Oh, doesn't want the 8 to come across.
It's very unlucky.
Is he coming rail first? Can he get rail first? Yes.
I think he can. He's very favored to make this ball.
Oh, he's hung it. Just caught it a little bit too thick. Needed to go a little bit nearer to where he was than further this way. Oh, Max Lechner is 7-1 up on the hill already against Roland Garcia. Roland is a terrific player, as we know. Oh, don't ruin the 5. Sorry, the 4.
It get confusing with these colors, 4 and 5, right?
I did a Joey Tate.
Poor guy.
He's actually in action at the moment as well, I believe. Yeah, he's 2-2 against Ferry Satriadi. Look at this. Look at this for a shot. Brilliant. Lovely sight to see that cue ball zipping back.
Yeah, it's the favorite thing to see. One thing you know for sure, don't leave any banks for Skylar.
Yeah, proving once again that he is one of the best in the world at that particular shot. The bank. And it looks like we're going level here. We had a bit of a shaky start, but he's up and running now, and he'll be breaking to take the lead.
Yeah, he seems a lot more confident on the table right now. And I think when you have so many spectators rooting for you, it does help a lot.
I was just going to ask you, how much of an advantage is it to have the crowd on your side?
I do think it's a big advantage. I do think a lot. Or, you know, when you have someone close friends, family, sitting there and cheering for you, it helps a lot.
Do you like it when you know Fedor's in the audience watching you?
I do.
How does it affect you? Does it make you more focused on anything particular?
It's just, it's hard to explain this feeling. But also, you know, when he watches my matches, he can tell me some dumb decisions I've made. And we can talk after the match about it. So, I don't know, you feel kind of more secure.
Do you talk a lot about matches with him?
Not really a lot. Like whenever I ask questions and, you know, trying to look for his opinion on certain decisions.
He seems a pretty cool customer.
He is.
Doesn't seem to never see him flustered or angry or even.
It's very hard to get him out of his like cool tone.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain. He's just so good in handling his emotions. It's even creepy sometimes, to be honest, because I'm like super hyper emotional and.
I'm glad he can't hear you talking about him like this. I'm going to tell him to watch this back.
He knows.
Right then, dry break from Skylar. He's got to look at this one, has he? Is he pushing? Oh, he's pushing out. Push to a jump.
Your option, sir.
He's got 60 seconds, so no rush.
I don't know if he's going to take it. It's a pretty risky shot.
Well, he's had a few shots on the highlight reels from the Las Vegas Open. Let's see if he can produce another one here. Well, got over it. Has he left it? Don't think so.
I think he did.
Definitely goes in this bottom left-hand corner. Does it go in the bottom right-hand corner? Oh, he's playing it in the left-hand corner.
No, I think he's playing on the right, and
Oh,
he
is
was
he?
checking position to go to the two ball. Sorry.
Yeah, it does go. Look. Wow.
Well, an open table for Ping-Chung and a great opportunity to take a lead in this match again.
confirmation, Max Lechner from Austria has beaten Roland Garcia from the Philippines 8-1.
In 50 minutes. It's very impressive. Okay, the only key shot in here would be coming from 5 to 6, but it's not really hard. If you create a good angle on the 5, it shouldn't be a problem.
Where's he going to go? Come over to the right-hand side cushion, somewhere around the 8 ball? I mean, obviously not get hampered by the 8 ball.
I think, yeah, but I think he didn't create a lot of angles, so he has to go follow with inside spin. So he will come up closer to the side pocket.
Nicely played.
Oh, natural line to go to the 7. Just make sure you're not underhitted. I've seen a lot in this and the previous tournament, players underhit a lot of balls.
Yeah, I think they were used to the cloth that was on the table before, and this one is slightly slower.
Yeah.
So it's caught a few of them out, but the ones that adjust, you know, it's no coincidence that Viktor Zelensky retained his title. He's won it on both cloths.
You're right.
Sometimes I am. So to retake the lead then, this 9 and the 10 into the same pocket. In it goes. 4-3 now. Ping-Chung halfway to the 8 required to advance to the next round. Fedor now is 6-0 ahead. Albin Ocean also 6-0 up on Carl Gnaderberg, and Mika Immonen is going really well. He's on the hill against Duong Quoc Hong from Vietnam. Also on 6 is Jeff DeLuna. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just saying that there have been quite a few matches that are already coming to an end. The players, you know, making it really fast.
Little way to go here. Watch this break for us, Christina, and tell us what you think of the Ping-Chung break-off shot. Seven in the side. He's been making balls every single rack.
He has pretty solid break.
He just had that one scratch, remember, in the second rack.
Yeah, pretty good, solid hit. Not quite sure if he can see the 1 ball to make it.
3 tied up, 2 difficult, although he could play a 2-9 combo. If it comes to it, no shot on the 1 though, I don't think, has he? No. So containing safety. Nicely played behind that. Behind the 8 and the 3. One in the side. Overdone it. Oh, and he's scratched. Oh, still not easy though, especially to get unlucky just to kiss off that 6 ball.
I'm looking at this 3-8 combination, and does it go straight in?
It looked as if it was a little bit off when I saw it before, unless it's moved. He's just had a look at it. Perhaps it is on. Yeah. 2 must-know phrases if you don't speak English, are extension and push out.
Yeah, every player knows that. No matter where they're coming from this world.
Combo it is.
Called the 9 ball.
He's got a nice angle going here. See, it's just off. Looks to me, Christina.
Yeah, I think, pretty sure he can.
Can he squeeze it? You know about squeeze?
Yeah.
I knew you'd learnt that.
Not quite sure if they're frozen.
No, they're not. I think that's what he was looking at. Just came over and held his hand above them. You know, like you do when you're checking the rack. See if there's any gaps. Seconds. Yeah, and there you see it. You see he aimed the wrong side of that, and that's the squeeze effect when they're close enough and they sort of rub against each other, don't they, and push. Really, because it's the opposite side of which you think you would hit it. So there's a good lesson there, guys. When they're that close.
Or frozen.
Or frozen, when it's slightly off, you go the opposite way that you normally would to cut the combo back. Oh, look at this. Nicely played again. His safety is so good as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why he's a world champion. Out of 128 players, probably 120 can break and run every single time. Majority of times, so everyone can pocket balls. It's about how well you play safety.
Brilliant stroke. Perfect escape. We're seeing some great stuff. We're seeing some great kicks. We're also seeing some great hooks and safeties. It's great stuff. Max Lechner has won, 8-1 as I said. Newhausen and Billy Thorpe, 5-4 now to the German. Oh, and there's a scratch back for Sky. He scratched, didn't he, on the 1 ball when he jumped the 1, caught the 6 and went in. It's his turn this time.
It's quite funny layout, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Because the 9, 8, and 7 is gone.
Yeah, well spotted.
Not gonna see it quite often on the table.
Yeah. The highest ball is the 6, apart from the 10. That's weird, right?
Yeah. If I mean, you used to see certain kind of pictures and colors in it when it's couple balls left on the table, and this was a pretty unusual picture for me. That's why I spotted it. I'm like, something is wrong in here. Meanwhile, I think Skyler has a wrong angle.
Yeah, he's got to play high right on this to tease the cue ball up towards the 6. You see it spinning, got it coming back towards the 6, nicely played. Nick DeLeon and his wife in the audience there as well, I just spotted. Oh, he's overcut it. He seemed a little bit snatchy again on that.
I don't know, why would he try to play it so hard?
Don't know.
Oh.
This didn't look like a nice shot. A little bit quick, I thought. And he's missed it as well. Well, try and tell me there's not pressure out there.
It's a lot of pressure. You could clearly see it.
We're going to be level once again, this time at 4-4, and it's now a race to 4. We're going to nip out very, very quickly. We'll be back with the conclusion of this match soon. Welcome back to the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, in that Nevada desert. Nothing doing there.
Nevertheless, no shot on the 1 ball.
Yeah, consolation prize.
He's pushing to jump. Or just to bring it to the short rail. Yeah, he's
He
pushing
can make it.
Oh, can he?
I think so.
Yeah.
He could make it. Oh, another roll. Calling the 7. Going hard into the 1. Surprised he didn't call the 4, to be honest. But
That's what I thought about. Well, can he see the 1 ball now?
there's your answer.
Pretty sure he can cut it in. S just a little draw with outside spin to
Bring
go
it
between
between.
8 and 7. That's the only difficult shot in here, really.
Yeah, all about getting on this 2 ball. Played beautifully.
So he can bring the cue ball now on the long rail to pocket the 3 ball into the same corner as the 2 ball.
Nicely done. I think I could make the 4 ball.
It seems like he's straight in, right? So he's not taking any risks. Just stopping the ball, since the 4 ball hanging out in the pocket anyway.
Yeah, keeping it simple. Update for you, Albin Ocean has completed an 8-0 win over young Estonian Carl Ganaderberg. So not a nice experience, but he is a junior, remember. Just here for the experience, I'm sure. Didn't have any expectations, yeah, to win and to draw Albin, one of the favourites in the first round, is a tough draw.
I think he's playing every Euro Tour now, so he does play a lot with top players, world-class players.
That's the way to get better, right?
Absolutely. That's the only way to get better.
A little bit of a sigh there. He's all right, though. Nicely done.
Great speed control. Decided to run into the 10 ball. Again, not taking any chances to hook himself or catch the 10 ball from a wrong side, playing follow. And it goes in, and Ping-Chung takes a leadership in this match, takes a lead.
5-4, Ping-Chung now. That's correct. We're all good. Now, next Pro Billiard Series coming up is in Wisconsin at the Ho-Chunk Casino. Are you going to be coming there, Christina?
Yes.
That's on the 17th of March to the May to the 21st.
I'll be there.
I wish it was March. It's too long between the next event for me.
Would you like to go in Wisconsin in March? I think the weather is going to be better in May.
It will be so 17th of May till the 21st of May. Get your names in. Go to the ProBilliardSeries.com website now. Register nice and early, men's and women's events. And it's a great casino as well, the Ho-Chunk. It really is a lovely venue.
Haven't been there yet because I believe last year they only had a men tournament in there.
That's right.
So I'm quite excited to.
It's a really nice hotel. It's a really lovely venue on 2 different levels and really is beautiful. Indoor waterfalls as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think you promoted well. So if you guys want to play, don't put it for the last second because these tournaments getting full pretty fast. I barely got the spot myself in this Las Vegas Open.
There you go. Take it from Christina. Get in early.
Early birds catches the wind. That's what you say, right?
The worm.
The worm. Same thing for me.
Oh, he's just okay. Played that left-handed.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing commentary in the first match of the day with Roberto Gomez and Levan Corteza, and both of them shoot it behind the back. You know, this kind of stroke. I'm like, that's kind of weird. You know, why wouldn't you just take an bridge or extension? It's quite a risky shot. You know.
Yeah, the very next match Jim and I were commentating on, Alex Pagulayan, just the best bridge player in the world. Watch his technique.
Yeah.
He made every single shot he took with the rest. Good snooker player, Alex. And that's where he learned, of course, to use the rest, as it's called, in snooker.
I didn't know he's playing snooker.
Oh, he's been Canadian champion many times. Very good player.
See, we live, we learn. He got himself a little bit too big angle on the 6, so he had to kind of drag it in. But he's fine now.
Yeah, this to go too clear. Sorry to interrupt you. Too clear he'll be if he can finish off this rack.
I just wanted to say that it would be the first. No, he was 2-0 up right now.
So 2-0 up at the beginning and 2-2 up at the end of the match as well. He'll take that. He knows he only has to win every other rack now, and he wins. Perfect stuff. From 1/3 of the Ko brothers, Ping-Chung. In it goes. So let's have a look and see if we've got any more results to bring you guys. Jeffrey DeLuna has completed an 8-1 win. Chris Reinhold is on the hill, 7-3 against Cliff Castelline from Belgium. Mika Immonen has beaten Duong Hoc Hung from Vietnam by 8 racks to 3. That is a very, very good result. I know he was bitterly disappointed when he went out of the Las Vegas Open here on this very table. Fedor Gorst, 6-1 up. In case you're interested, Christina.
I'm looking at the scores as well.
Oscar Dominguez, 3-3 with John Mora.
Murray, he's on the hill as well.
The Panda.
The Panda.
Another really nice guy around the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Moritz Neuhausen from Germany has beaten Billy Thorpe 8 racks to 5. Good result. The young German. Torsten Horman as well this morning had a great 8-0 win. I believe you was commentating on it, weren't you? Did you do that one?
It was on a table 2.
Ah, okay. Table 2 gets all the quick matches. They've just had what scores have they had? At 8-0?
8-1.
8-1.
I was doing commentary on Joshua Filler.
And now another 8-1.
Yeah. It's a good table to do commentary on.
We'll head over there next, shall we? Actually, this is the last match
of the day.
Of the day today.
Ping-Chung played very effective safety. There is no easy hit on the 2-ball here. So, got ball in hand. And quite an open table in here to get on the hill.
Yeah, 8's a little bit awkward. Does it pass the 9?
I don't think it does. But if you create a good angle from 6 to play 7 into the left corner, you can try to bump into the 9.
I like bumping into it now. bump into the 8 or the 9 now and hold for the 3. He's got ball in hand. He can choose his angle.
You're right. Bump into the 9.
Do you like that? Yeah, the 9 or either.
I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, I think that's the play here. Do it when you've got ball in hand.
You're right.
I didn't just teach you something there, did I?
You did. You did.
Never.
Beautiful. Well, we'll live, we'll learn again.
You know, it's kind of something else that I picked up from snooker. Get rid of the problem as soon as you can, you know. Same in 8 ball as well, you know. Just if you can get, the more balls you take off, the less chance you got of doing it. And a lot of people leave it to the last ball.
Yeah, that's a big mistake.
And that's opened up the whole rack now, and it's going to put him on the hill. So good thinking there from Ping-Chung and Mark White, if I may say so. I'm going to big myself up for once.
You should. It was a good call. So now, since the 9 ball landed pretty awkward in front of the 6, will he try to draw it back to play 6 ball in the side? I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, he just saw his eyes glance over that way. 15 seconds to go. Needs it to run a bit, but okay, he's got an angle to come around a few rails. Do you find that placing your cue and your tip where you want the ball to go next, it locks it in your memory? Do you do that system or not? Oh, what's he done there?
It felt like he just rushed it. Like,
nothing wrong with a strike. Did he take his eyes off it, or maybe?
I don't know. Wow.
What a let-off. Well, if this goes 6-5 and sky breaking, we could have another hill thrill.
Yeah, it seems like he has a pretty good angle to just stun it into the long rail. Went a little further than he wanted to, but I believe he's still okay.
Yeah, watch the point of the pocket. Straight in, no problem. Nicely played. Wow, unbelievable. In it goes, 6-5 instead of 7-4. And we're going to nip out. We need a break after that. See you soon.
Coach taking time out.
Welcome back to this enthralling first round match in this year's Predator WPA Men's World Temple Championships. Well, it looked like we were going to be off early tonight, but not now. Sky just explaining to somebody in the audience what he's doing. He's so amiable with his fans, with the crowd. When he walked in to warm up, he got a round of applause and was having a laugh and a chat. I think he even asked if he could put the stroller, which Dax is in, asked if he could put it actually just this side of the arena near our stage because there was no seats left. Even if you're Skylar, well, there he is, look, talk of the devil, there he is, look. Oh, don't pull him back, he wants to play, he wants to go and play with Daddy.
What a lovely kid. You know, kids are always lovely when they're not yours. When you don't have to deal with them full time. It's a very underestimated job to be a parent.
When are we going to see some little Feddles then?
Not anytime soon, guys.
Decent enough break.
But no balls in.
Felt like launching his cue. Decent enough break. Hit them pretty square, Christina.
Yeah,
Cue ball jumping up slightly, so.
it was a good break. That's the attitude I really like on the table, when you just, of course there is a pressure, but you take it easy, you can smile, you can joke, you know, like Alex Bagaline style, kind of.
This isn't a criticism of you at all, it's just an observation. You always seem so intense and sometimes even on the verge of tears, it looks to me. That's the way I used to think when I played before I knew you. Obviously, I know that's not the case. How are you feeling inside? Is it that intense, or do you have fun? Are you having fun on the inside?
It is very intense. That's something that I've been working on, trying to bring fun and joy into the game and just take it easy. You know,
Good to hear.
It's not like you have to play good, you have to win. But I'm still working on that because I'm way too competitive, and it hurts a lot to lose. So I'm just trying to bring some fun. I think it's very helpful for your game.
I think if you bring more fun into it and enjoy it a little bit more, I think you'll win more, and the upsets and the disappointments will become less. That's my opinion.
That's same thing I thought about. That's why I'm working on that. You know, trying to just come to the event, have fun. Not fun drinking around and gambling in poker. Not that kind of fun. But just, you know, not feeling miserable after you lose and try to enjoy the game.
Yeah, life's too short, you know.
You're right. And I love what I do. I have a great job. I have great opportunities to do what I love. So I have to be thankful for that and not be grumpy all the time if I lose and something goes not the way I want it to. So, but I truly enjoy watching someone like Skylar, you know, his attitude, smiling, and
Same as Roberto Gomez as well.
same as Roberto
Right.
or Alex.
Alex Pagulayan.
There's a lot of players like that.
It's good to have fun.
Absolutely.
Is he thinking about just drawing into the 8 ball here, just glancing off the 8? Can't quite see the angle he's got here, Christine. I just saw him point at the 8 ball.
I don't know if he's going to ride into the 8 ball. Would he have way too big angle
Oh,
on
he
the
could
6?
hold it.
Yeah, he could
Beautifully
hold it.
played. Didn't realise that. $128 players, all after one prize, the world title, and maybe a little check as well for 60,000.
But prices first, of course. I think for everyone who didn't win World Championships yet, it means much more than $60,000.
Something no one can ever take away from you.
No.
The money soon goes, but the memories last forever. And to be crowned a world champion in whatever sport or, you know, profession you're in, to get to the very top echelons of that is the main goal.
It is for sure. It was beautifully played on the 6 ball. Very nice speed control. And and 10 ball to go on the hill.
We've got something a little special coming up after this 10 ball goes in. Ping-Chung on the hill, 7-5, needs just one more. So I've just got a little word in my ear. We're going to show you something. Look at this.
Oh,
Skylar going over it, and they're fist pumping, high-fiving and all sorts. Bless him. What a lovely moment. There you go. That could be you in a few years, going over and fist pumping little Feder when you're playing.
the only difference is that I have to carry the, the child and to deliver it. So it's just a slight little difference.
I don't mean.
I'm just saying, if I can play, you know, on a
I
world
can see you
stage.
playing. Just nip it out. Time out. I'm going to need a baby. Got to go and have
Change
my
the
baby.
diaper. Oh,
Here we
man.
go then.
It's horrifying me right now. So
I think we better go back to.
yeah, the table. It's a dry break, and again, an opportunity for Skylar to catch up. It's now or never.
Yeah. His last chance. He knows any miss now could cost him this match, and he'll go to the one-loss side.
I'm quite sure if the 7 passes the 10. If so, it's a pretty easy table. Wide open.
If it doesn't go past, he might just not. It does go past. Look, there's the perfect pitch up. The 4 won't be there, of course, when Skyer takes this 3 and the 4. And in Puerto Rico, it really was like a party atmosphere, and it's kind of got that same feeling during this match that I felt during Puerto Rico. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, Puerto Rico was beautiful. Nice weather. Everything is just nice hotel. I enjoyed it 100%.
The T-Mobile Centre was nice as well, wasn't it? Where all the restaurants were.
Yeah, that was very, very good. I would expect it to be cheaper, to be honest, food-wise, but it's part of America.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a holiday destination, and there's not many
You're
in the
right.
world
You're right.
cheap anymore. I spent quite a bit of time in San Sebastian.
Oh, I've been there
Before.
as well for the pool room, pool players
Pool
factory.
player, yes.
It's a very nice place.
Really nice. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time there. They even got free tacos in there.
Free tacos.
Yeah. Or tacos, as they say.
I'm not good in Spanish, so
He just won't go away, will he, Sky? He keeps coming back. Oh dear, I was saying he's still got to make these 2 balls though. Oh, can you believe it?
Too many unforced errors by Skylar.
Well, he's well wide of the mark there, I thought. So, Ping-Chung then. This 10 ball. Skylar Woodward will go to the 1 loss side. He's got to go the hard route. Ping-Chung through to the 2nd round. Christina to catch. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you so
guys.
much.
See
We'll
you
be
tomorrow.
back tomorrow. Ta-ta.